Question number 14. Write SQL statement to display the name of game and number into 5 for every game. So, uh, how do I want the answer to come? I want the answer to come like this: game name and the corresponding number multiplied by 5 should be displayed. So the first game name is Carom and number into 5, 2 into 5, 10. The next game name is Badminton and its number into 5, 2 into 5, 10. The next game name Table Tennis, its number into 5, it is 4 into 5, 20. Similarly, the game name and number into 5 should be displayed. So you can start like this. Display means select name of the game and number into 5. So you can write select game name comma number into 5. That is followed by the keyword from, because I told you first it is select, after that column name separated by comma, after column name the keyword from, after that table name. So if I write the statement like this, I will get this required answer. Now a few extra fittings are there. While displaying the answer, if I want to give a new heading for a column, see, instead of this, I want to give the heading, say 5 times number. This new heading should come in the display. So in order to change the heading, the method is after the column name, leave one space and inside double quotes, you can write the new heading. So here it is not comma, you should leave a space and inside double quotes you can write the new heading, so that in the answer it will not be number into 5, the new heading will come. And this is the only place where in SQL we make use of double quotes. Similarly, instead of this column name, if I want to give a new heading, say for example G name, the same method you can apply. After column name, you should leave a space and inside double quotes you can write the new heading, so that while displaying the answer, the heading will not be game name, instead it will be G name. So please remember, if you want to give a new heading for a particular column, what you need to do is after the column name, leave a space and inside double quotes you can write the new heading. Here also, after the column name, leave a space and inside double quotes you can write the new heading. Question number 15. Write SQL statement to display the name of game played by Hamid. So name of the game, you will get it from the table games, and the name of the player, you will get it from the table player. So this problem involves two tables, games and player. A few things are there to be noted. One, if I consider the table games, we can see that there is a column by the name G code. The speciality of this column is here duplicate entries are not there, that is the values are not repeating, and the missing entry is also not there. So if a column contains no duplicate entry and no missing entry, the column can be made a primary key. So primary key means unique and not null. Unique means duplicate entries are not there. Not null means missing entry is not there. So G code present in the table games is an example for a primary key. Table that contains the primary key is known as a master table or super table or parent table. Now, if I consider the column G code present in the table player, the speciality is these values are taken from the primary key of the master table. What I mean by these values are taken from the primary key of the master table, the meaning of that statement is here I cannot write game with game code 120 is played by Tom whose player code is 5. I cannot write a statement like this because the details of game with the game code 120 should be inserted here first, like this. First, the details must be inserted here, and only after that, in the child table or in the table player, you can write game with the game code 120 is played by player Tom, whose player code is 5. In short, these values are always taken from the primary key of the master table. A column whose values are taken from the primary key of the master table is what is known as a foreign key. And a table that contains the foreign key is what is known as a child table or details table or foreign table. So I repeat, foreign key is a non-key attribute whose values are taken from the primary key of the master table. So this problem contains multiple tables. So you can start answering like this. Display means select. What all should I display? Game name. Display the name of the game. So after select you can write game name. That is followed by the keyword from, that is followed by table name. Here multiple tables are there because data is taken from two tables. So first let me write the master table name comma the child table name. So master table name comma the child table name. Now whenever you retrieve data from multiple tables, always there is a condition. One condition is these values must be taken from the primary key of the master table. That is, games dot g code should be equal to player dot g code. So condition is there, hence you can use the keyword where followed by games.gcode equal to player.gcode and the remaining condition game played by Nabi Ahmed. So the name of the player name should be Nabi Ahmed. So you can write and p name is equal to Nabi Ahmed. Now, if you want, you can do like this. When you retrieve data from multiple tables, if you want, the column name can be written as table name dot column name so that it is little more clear. So this may be written as games dot game name. Similarly, p name, if you want, you can write it as player dot p name. Now one more extra fitting is there. Suppose if the name of the table is a lengthy name, you can use a shortcut. After table name, leave one space, then you can use a variable name. Similarly, after the second table name, leave one space and then you can use a variable name, so that wherever this table name comes, you can replace that with this short name. Similarly, wherever this table name comes, you can replace that with this short name. So here games.game_name can be written as x.game_name. Similarly, games.gcode can be written as x.gcode. Player.gcode can be written as y.gcode and player.pname should be written as y.pname. Now, what about the output of the statement? I told you after select whichever column name is given, that should be given as the heading. So here the heading is game name. And which game name should I select? Game played by Nabi Ahmad. So the game played by Nabi Ahmad, the G code is 101. So from here I should select the game name with the G code 101. It is Carom. So the output is Carom. Question number 16. Write SQL statement to modify the prize money of Carom to 5000. So here we need to modify a row. We need to modify a data item. So in order to modify a row, the command is you can use the keyword update followed by table name, that is followed by the keyword set followed by the modification that you want to perform. So here price money equal to 5000. So remember, in order to modify a row or in order to modify a data item, the command is the keyword update, that is followed by table name, which is followed by the keyword set, and that is followed by the modification. Here it is modify the price money of Carom to 5000. So price money should be modified to 5000. So let me write price money is equal to 5000. Now if I stop here, all the prize money will become 5000. I want the prize money of only Carom to be modified to 5000, which means I should insert a condition. And in order to insert a condition, here use the keyword where. So along with select statement, along with update, along with delete, if you want to insert condition, use the keyword where. Repeat, along with select statement, along with update, along with delete, if you want to insert a condition, you should use the keyword where. Now that is followed by the condition, and the condition is game name should be Carom. So you can write, here you can write the condition game name equal to Carom. Now Carom is a non-numeric data item, so that should be inside single quotes. So the prize money of Carom, that is this 500, will be modified to 5000. And the output of the statement is one row updated, because this row has been updated. Question number 17. Write SQL statement to increase the prize money of golf by 10. So increase the prize money, which means I need to modify data item or I need to modify rows present in the table. So in order to modify a row, in order to modify a data item, the command is the keyword update followed by table name followed by the keyword set, and this is followed by the modification that you want to perform. So here the modification is increase the prize money by 10. So the prize money should be increased by 10. So 500 should become 510. 12,000 should become 12,000 plus 10. So plus 10 plus 10 everywhere plus 10. So you can write prize money is equal to prize money plus 10, so that this will be increased by 10 and it will be stored in the column prize money. Please remember, here you should not write prize money plus equal to 10. This plus equal to you should not use, because that is allowed only in C++. In SQL this is not a short form. Now if I stop here, all the prize money will be increased by 10. I want the prize money of only golf to be increased by 10. Only this prize money should be increased by 10. So I should insert a condition, and in order to insert the condition you can use the keyword where followed by condition game name equal to golf, and the golf is a non-numeric data item, so that should be inside single quotes. So because of this condition, all the prize monies will not be increased by 10, where the game name is golf, that is this prize money will be increased by 10. And the output of the statement is one row updated, because this row has been updated. Question number 18. Write SQL statement to delete the details of Carom from the table games. So I need to delete a row, and in order to delete a row the command is the keyword delete from, that is followed by table name. So if I write delete from games, all the rows of the table games will be deleted. I want the details of only Carom to be deleted, which means I should insert a condition, and in order to insert a condition you can use the keyword where, and that is followed by the condition here game name equal to Carom. Carom is a non-numeric data item, so that should be inside single quotes. So because of this condition, the details of Carom alone will be deleted. So this row will be deleted from the table games. While creating the master table, we made use of the keyword on delete cascade, and because of that keyword, if you delete a row from the master table, the corresponding child row will be automatically deleted. Hence, delete from games where game name is equal to Carom, this master row will be deleted from the master table. And while creating the master table, I made use of the keyword on delete cascade. So the corresponding child row, that is G code 101, will be deleted from the child table. The output of the statement is one row deleted, because this row has been deleted from the master table. Question number 19. Write the output of the SQL statements given below. The count function is used to count the number of elements in a table. The count function can exist in four different forms. Along with count function, if you make use of star, the rows present in this table will be counted. So this table contains 6 rows: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is heading, it is not considered as a row. So only 6 rows are there in the table games. So the output of this SQL statement will be 6. So you can give the heading count star and the output is 6. Now select count star from games where type is equal to indoor. So in order to write the output of a statement, after select, whichever column name is given, that should come as the heading. So count star means the rows are counted. Now which type of rows will be counted? Where type is indoor. So here the type is indoor, which means this row will be counted 1. Here the type is indoor, so this row will be counted 2. Here the type is indoor, so this row will be counted 3. So here you get the answer 3. The third form of count function. Along with count function, if column name comes, the missing entry in that column will not be counted and all the remaining data items will be counted. So remaining data items, 5 data items are there because 1 is missing entry and hence the answer is 5. Now along with count function, if I write distinct followed by a column name, repeat, along with count function, if I write distinct followed by column name, the missing entry in that column will not be counted and the duplicate entries will be counted only once. So here there is a duplicate entry. 12th December 2003 comes 2 times. It will be counted only once. So the remaining items are 1. This is counted once, 2, 3 and 4. So here the answer will be 4. Now in this select statement, I did not use any count function. It is simply distinct followed by column name. So you can give the heading distinct followed by column name and the values will be displayed here. The values of this column will be displayed here. Now the duplicate entries will be displayed only once. So 12th December 2003 will be displayed only once. So simply the values are written here because there is no count function. So let me sum up. Count followed by star means the rows in the table games are counted. Now here count followed by star. So rows present in the table games are counted, but condition is there. So those rows where type is equal to indoor, only those rows will be counted and hence the answer is 3. Count followed by column name. So the missing entry in this column will not be counted and all the remaining data items will be counted. Hence the answer is 5. Now count followed by distinct column name, meaning the missing entry in this column not counted and the duplicate entries are counted only once. So the answer is 4 because one missing entry is there, one duplicate entry is there that is counted only once. Hence the answer is 4. You can see 1. This is counted once, 3 and 4. Now here the count function is not there, simply distinct followed by column name. So the values are listed and the duplicate value is listed only once. The duplicate value is listed only once. And moreover, when you write distinct followed by column name, the values must be written in ascending order. It's a rule. If you write distinct followed by column name, the values are written in ascending order. So 2003 comes, that is followed by 2004. And in the case of 2004, January comes first because January is 1, followed by February. And here 2 January is there. So you should check day. Here 1 comes first followed by 23. So when you write distinct followed by column name, the duplicate value is written only once and the values are written in ascending order or alphabetical order. Question number 20. Write the output of the SQL statement given below. So in order to write the output, after select, whichever column name is given, that should come as the heading. So here the heading is max schedule date and the min schedule date. You can give the heading like this. Now maximum schedule date, the maximum value present in this column. So first you need to check the year. 2004 is the maximum value and the 3 data items are there with the 2004. So you should check the month. Now month 2004, it is January and February. So January is 1, February is 2. So this is the maximum value present in this column. So here you can write the maximum value as 14th February 2004. Now the minimum value present in this column. First you should check date. So 2003 is there. That is the minimum value. So here you can write the minimum value is 12th December 2003. So to find the maximum and minimum value of date, first you should check the year. Now if year is the same, you should check month. And if month is also same, you should check the day. And if year, month and day all are same, the two dates are equal. So the output of the statement is as given like this.